If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much would a woodchuck chuck? Hey guys, it's Dennis here, and I am beat. I'm so tired. I was chucking wood for 5 hours. Well, not exactly 5 hours, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's the pup. There's Cassie inspecting. Got all my firewood here for the winter. I got 3 cords. Well, tell you, it probably won't last the whole winter. I have other wood too, but this is new today. Look at, there's the inspector. Look at all this wood, guys. And I hand chucked it. It didn't get here on its own. Also this year I'm trying some different wood. Here's some poplar wood. Poplar is very popular. Popular in this area. There's lots of it. But I've been just getting this because this is so abundant here. This is pine. And you know, a lot of people don't like burning pine, but this is what we have. And we don't have oak trees and cherry trees and whatever they are, those cherry oaks and stuff. This is what we have up here. So you got to burn what you have. And also, I got this for not a bad price. I won't say how much, but I did some negotiating with the guy and we had an agreement and he said, let's do it. So there's nowhere anywhere, I guarantee you, that I could get this load of wood for the price I got it. There's no one around. I'd like to see them. If I'd say, I'll buy your wood, they'd line up. They'd laugh when they'd hear the price of this. That's how good a deal I got. And it's all seasoned. This wood is all dry, guys. This wood is not wet. This has actually been curing for 2 years. Because I went there last year and he had a pile of this. And I said, could I get some of this poplar? He said, no, I got a customer. He's buying it all. So, and it was ready to go then, he says. That was a year ago. Anyways, about this poplar. When I went back there this year, I said, you got poplar? Yeah, he said, the guy last year never came. He said he wanted 5 cords of poplar, and it's a year later, he never showed up. So he said, I'll sell it to you. So I said, I'm coming tomorrow. Don't sell it and say, if that guy shows up, say I'm already selling some of it. No, don't worry, he hasn't contacted me. So I got to buy a cord of it. And then this wood is all seasoned and dry, and there's no problem here. As long as the pine is dry, it's okay. Like if there's a little bit of moisture in there, you'll have a problem. And actually any wood with moisture, you're gonna have a problem. So I'll randomly test them anyway. I know these are dry because I know the guy. He keeps his piles, you know, in certain areas and he lets them dry. So I know they're good. But what a lot of work. So anyways, I called up the guy yesterday and I said, I need about 3 cords. Can you help me out? Oh yeah, I got lots of wood. So I went over there and took a look. And I gave him a price. I said, could you do it for this price? He wanted a little more. And he said, well, I'll have to ask the wife, he says, because she's the boss. So I said, okay, talk it over with her. And I said, tell you the truth, I need the wood anyway. So if you can't give it to me for that price, I understand. I know it's hard work. This is a lot of wood to cut down the trees and everything and then split them and haul them to your yard, all that. Like, it's a lot of work. Pop's still inspecting. You get that wood in there, Pop. It's going to be going in there. I'll show you there in a minute. But look at all this. Some of you watching would say, boy, this would last me for 50 years, you know, if you're having a little wiener roast out in the backyard, you know. But this is what we use for heating up here. It gets cold, and this will be all gone. I could just see it. I'll have the last stick, maybe in March or something. It'll be gone. I have other wood. I'll show you in a minute. But anyways, what he said, you come over and help me load it into the truck. He can fit a cord of wood in the truck. He's got rails and everything, and he can fit exactly a cord in his truck. You help me load it, and I'll deliver it for you. And he delivered it for 20 bucks. That's all I'll say, like 20 bucks. And he helped me load it for 5 hours it took us. 20 bucks. Now, I paid for the wood. He made some money on the wood, of course, but what a nice guy to give me a deal like that. I don't know anyone that would do that. Probably would charge me $100 to deliver this, at least. And they wouldn't want to help you stack it either. Like this had to be stacked in the truck. It's like sardines in a can. Because if you just throw it in the back of a truck, you might get half a cord in. We packed it in tight. And he has rails like it's got to be square, like higher up. So what a nice guy, and I don't know what I'd do if he wasn't around. Well, I'd be paying more. That's what I'd be doing. So I did some cleaning in here the other day. Look at this. I'm gonna put 2 cords there, and I'm gonna put some pallets down there and put the other cord. But other than that, I don't got any wood in here. I moved some of that other wood that I had in here because I wanted to put this wood here. So let's go take a look at that. Going for a little stroll. There comes the pop. There's the hockey net. We'll be playing some hockey once the snow flies. Let's go take a look here. I put a bunch of wood from that enclosure I just showed you. This wood's all ready to burn too. There's a nice pile here. There's a bit of wood here. And I got some poplar up there. That's from earlier this year. This wood isn't quite ready yet. That wood's all ready, but I'm going to use that for like the fire pit. It's kind of, some of it's even rotten, like it's too old. And some discs there I got and stuff. Then if you go up here, take a look. I got some more poplar back there. This poplar's almost ready. So I'm thinking maybe in the new year, right after Christmas, we can burn that if we have to. But if I don't have to, I'll keep it and burn it later. Like I got all that wood I bought now, and I got this wood. Like I said, this stuff here, Pop took a souvenir from there. Well, you can have it, it's okay. So now I'll show you my the back woodshed. It's actually a real woodshed, and show you what I've put in there. There's their birds. We have a bird channel too, guys. I'll put the link below if you want to watch that. Or check that out. They're guarding this woodshed. I got some poplar in here. Now this stuff won't be ready for about 6-7 months. I got more too. I'm going to cut more. And I'll just keep it out here. This stuff is not ready. I tested some of this, and some of these are at 27% moisture. That's way too high. This is some real old stuff that's been sitting in the rain too, and it's just sitting there right now. I got nowhere to put it, so. But, so see, we got all kinds of wood all over the place. Back at this wood pile now. So this all has to get in there. I need some help, guys. Who wants to come and help? I can make some pizzas and some brews, and some of you would come. I know you would. I know I got some nice people watching. When I'm just teasing and joking, I'm just kidding. You would. People have said, no, I'll come. If I was closer, I would. So guys, I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to show you the new load of firewood. And leave a comment below. What kind of wood do you burn? Like, there's a lot of people out there that said they'd never burn pine. Like, oh, don't use pine, you'll burn your house down. And I think that's a myth, because I've been burning it for 3 years. House is still standing. I mean, I better not say that too loud, maybe. But your main thing is you got to have it dry, like seasoned. It's got to be sitting properly and airing out properly, and then you do random tests with the moisture sensor and test it. And then if you also look at your chimney, you got to keep that in working order. Like, check it. Don't just put wood in there and next year check it. Like, I would say if you're burning wood and to keep warm, I would say in about 2 or 3 months after you start burning for the season, check it. Go take a peek. Like, is any way to look in there and just take a peek, and then give it a quick clean if you have to. So thanks for watching, and I really was trucking today, guys. See you.